Tomahoop! Congratulations on being officially the fastest thing alive. Redeeming first in the chat for this stream. I hope you're doing well today. You are indeed first. Okay, so it's gonna be just me for a little bit, but that's fine, because last time we played Silent Hill, it crashed during a cutscene. I have, touch wood, fixed the problem, in theory. Luckily I was on Discord when the notification popped up. Wow. That's twice in a row you've got first now, isn't it?
Hello there.
You better speedrunner than me. Hey Nikki, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so hopefully I've fixed the issue with the
nice and
cutscene crash. Hey Tids, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us through the cutscene, hopefully. If the cutscene doesn't work for some weird and wonderful reason, I've tested it 3 times today. If it doesn't work during the stream, we'll watch the cutscene on YouTube, and I've got a backup save that is just after the cutscene. We'll just do it that way. It'll take me a minute to find it on YouTube, but I'll figure it out. Hey, Senna, welcome in. I need some sort of cow emote. Oh, this isn't a channel for cow emotes. We're a raccoon emote kind of channel. Why do you need a cow emote? Moo. Why moo? Oh, thank you for the treat for me, Nikki. It's very kind of you. Cows are cute. They are. I agree. Actually, you know who has some really cute cow emotes? She's changed her username recently. Well, not super recently, but... Nim has the most adorable cow emotes. Really lovely streamer as well, very wholesome community. Hi, Mom. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Nikki, the treat for me is a fizzy blue raspberry gummy bear. These are actually my favourite as well, so that's a really nice pick out of the jar. Thank you. Oh, there's a BTTV one. There's a... It is very dark in Porthos Corner. But you can just sort of see him thanks to the light from my computer. So, there we go. Okay. Oh, shit. Hello, DMAC.
Who's a DMAC? Where?
Okay, I'm sorry. Hello, DavidVania. Better?
This is violent.
Using your Sunday name and everything.
I believe when last we left off, there were...
Some technical issues.
I don't want to say technical issues, I think it exploded.
Yeah, that works.
It'd be nice if it didn't.
I have tested it multiple times today, so hopefully it won't.
Interesting to see the sign on the side of that church seems to be written in Phyrexian.
Oh no, tank controls. I've not been using tank controls for a bit. Hang on. There you go. Slightly better view of it. Also,
Okay,
hello,
Nikki,
Brian.
you're the first person that I've made fall asleep.
Still some residual snow and cold, which is playing havoc with the old joints. Had a fairly chill day otherwise, so I'm glad to hear you had a chill day, Tids. No pun intended, obviously. But yeah, I'm feeling it here as well. We've got very little snow left over, but my knees fucking ache. Oh no, Seno, that's rough.
Oh my god, it's 7 and 3. The two numbers it doesn't like.
Wow, Chivitan has woken up and chosen violence today. So Brian has his own special command that only he can trigger, which tells him how much to drink. It's a drinking game command. Nothing happens if you say numbers, Tids. I'm sorry. It is a special command just for Brian. But it seems to be enjoying dicking with him today. And I hope you can get some good rest, Nikki. Wouldn't be the first time somebody's fallen asleep to the late night lounge, and I am a-okay with that. I like to sleep to Bob Ross streams, so, you know, to be counted in the category of streams that people can fall asleep to along with one of my idols, yeah, I'll take that.
And I
Even if it is
the Northern Line.
Yeah, you do. But you're special. Okay.
He's just like me. Me and everyone else in the world thinks the exact same thing.
Okay. Keep your fingers crossed, everybody.
Let's see some feet. There they are.
Were you ringing that bell?
Yeah, I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
Exactly, Goff.
You know something?
Bravo, Tids.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random. You must follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
I like the
Wait,
Dahlia is just
don't
dressed.
go
She's
yet.
just went to like a Green Day concert.
She
but
is a
has
little
church
bit.
afterwards.
Okay, now that the cutscene's over, we made it past the cutscene, everyone! Hello, Kian, welcome, and I hope you're doing well. And kebabs are lovely. One of my favourite takeout things to have. Oh, there's a thought. Can we do that first? No, I think
Grab
we've
the-
got to do that. Yeah,
grab
we've
the
got to
bit of
do the
mince.
thing. Yeah, we've got to. Okay.
I can't believe she's got such a fancy Rubik's Cube.
You're jealous, aren't you?
No. Someone wants to buy me a Mega Mix, so I wouldn't complain.
Okay. For any Enigma fans in chat, an Eternal Enigma, fantastic streamer, fantastic Silent Hill speedrunner. Bible, has a Bible emote. Yeah. He's a big part. Thank you, D. He's a big part of why I ended up playing these games. And he has told me how to fix Homecoming so I can play that when it comes round. So, good bean. And another fantastic Silent Hill player and certified good bean, our very own Flint Stride. Thank you for the shout out to Flint as well. It's Twitch's most wholesome cryptid. And Ecdysis as well. Ecdysis is the reason I ended up streaming House last weekend. It's a fantastic speedrunner. Of many things. Primarily horror games. Really nice community as well. And has a bug-themed username, so of course I'm a little biased, but genuinely really enjoyable to watch. All three of them, in fact. Look at that, everyone. We have a church saved now. Hello, Titan. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
There's no
There's a
way that
newspaper.
took 6.5 hours.
No, it didn't. The Gordon save is after me doing several hours of troubleshooting. The newspaper. Nothing important. One of my biggest problems in indoor spaces in this game is not being able to move the camera around. Take the health drink because I get hit a lot. I don't think there's anything else in here that's worth looking at, but I am going to take the opportunity to re-remember the controls. Oh, can we look at the paintings actually? We can. Oh, nothing special. Okay. Hello, Zan. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, Zan.
It's locked. The hills are silent with the sound of music. They are. They are.
Anyone wants to check out a fantastic Metroidvania and Dead by Daylight streamer, as well as someone who's getting into the Resident Evil series. Still hasn't played Zero, as far as I'm aware, though, which certainly brings you down a few points, in my opinion, Zan, until you get to my favourite game.
Silent Hills have eyes. Yes, they do. Hello, Phantom Voice. It sounds like the ghost of streams, both past and future. That is a fantastic way of describing it, Zan. Bravo.
I had such grand plans to stream this week, and then work said no.
You'll get there one day, mate. I believe in you. And there's always a place here at the Retro Raccoon for you until that time comes. And after, as well. Another thing that Zan does a surprising amount of, which I am very happy about, is point-and-click adventure games, both old and more recent. And as folks who are regulars to the channel will know, we have a point-and-click adventure slot on a Sunday. So, again, biased, but it's always enjoyable to watch Zan going through a point-and-click for the first time and puzzling stuff out. I cannot remember where the sweet fuck I'm supposed to go. That's not the map. That's the map.
Have you done everything in the church?
I thought I had, but I must have missed a door.
I am sure there's a secret tunnel.
Oh Christ, there isn't there?
Secret tunnel.
Okay, let's try this again.
want to say left.
Hmm.
That big door right there. I know that.
Oh, no, I already tried the door. That was the problem. Unless... It's locked from the other side.
Hmm.
God, I cannot remember this bit of the game at all.
I'm gonna go to go to LM and say that my fault. It's been like 10 years since I played Silent Hill. One.
That's fine. I'm not yeah, I'm not laying the blame at your door. It's only been 6-7 months since I played it for the first time, but I didn't have any clue what I was doing then either. So
I know that the hospital comes right after the church.
yes. Purpose and use unknown. Drawbridge key. Ah, we have to go to the drawbridge then. We can't do anything else in the church yet. I think.
That makes sense. My food is around, so I need to go grab that.
Yeah, no worries. That gives me time to get to the drawbridge. Silent Hill could use some air cleaning. I guess the council won't pay for it. Bravo, Kian. Nope, that's still not the map. There are so many markings on this map at this point for things that we've done previously. Like, you've got the marking for Cheryl up at the top there. I'm genuinely at a bit of a loss. So we're here. Looks like we've not really gone this way, so we'll go this way. And hope that we don't get murdered by something. Should be fine. Probably. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far.
Hello there.
Hello, Carv. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Folks, if you are not already following the absolutely fantastic Carvistico, you really should. Not only responsible for my avatar on this stream, but also DMAX. And I will definitely going back for more gorgeous pixel art when I'm in a position to do so. Which could be a long time away thanks to the government, but we'll see. Also, a fantastic streamer. Does really nice, very relaxing pixel art streams. Do we need to go bottom floor first? I don't think so. I think we can just go in here. Oh gosh. Brian, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Carve. That's so kind of you.
Carvistico just resubscribed. Brian gifted a tier 1 sub to Carvistico. They have given 9 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Brian. And Carve, enjoy the emotes made by your friend Natsu. Funnily enough. Brian, Chibitan's being a bit stingy. Double that one up. That one was made by Snipe, but all of the raccoon ones were made by Natsu. That one is an artifact from before I changed my username. Hello, SK, welcome in. D is currently away obtaining his food, potentially eating his food, but we will get that treat redeemed for him as soon as he's back. I hope you're doing well, SK. There's a shopping district map. Take it? Yeah, we're going to take the shopping district map. And we're also going to save, because I'm terrified that the game will crash at any given point now. There is one other cutscene where the game can crash. Hello, SK. How you doing? Can't remember if there's anything we can take in here other than the map. That's it. Oh, over here maybe? Yes! Haha! Got a health drink. And the thing we've got the key for, I think. There's a keyhole on the control panel. Eating pizza and vibing. Please tell me what is on your pizza. Inquiring minds must know. How am I enjoying Silent Hill? So I've played it once before, and despite absolutely hating tank controls, I do really enjoy it, I think. A lovely HP juice box. Indeed, Kian, indeed. I think there are some wonderfully choreographed scenes in it. The use of cinematography throughout it is something that I don't think really happened at this point in gaming history. And is something that I really appreciate. Like the Dutch angles right at the very beginning. Really good stuff. I think it's a game that builds tension extremely effectively. Hello, Bread. I'm going to pause so that I can read both what's on SK's pizza and the message that Bread has put into chat without that noise in the background, because it'll be too much for me. Gonna be pepperoni stuffed crust and wee tub of garlic sauce. Oh my god, that sounds good. Okay, I'm calm. I had soup for dinner. So one night, Bruce Wayne falls in the shower and twists his ankle. Luckily, he has his phone with him, and so he calls Alfred for help. Alfred, help, I'm stuck in the bathroom. What is a room, sir? Alfred responds. Christ on a bike, Brad. That was a fantastic dad joke. Well done. Well done. Right. Off to the other side of Silent Hill. The rather noisy hill, yes. This is not the time to go shopping. It's always the time to go shopping. Oh, we do have a new sound command. I hope it works. I'm gonna test it myself. Yeah, it works. Hopefully you all heard that. And hopefully it wasn't too loud. We have a randomized lost child sound alert now. Oh no! Barely heard it. It's too quiet, is it? Ow! I'll turn it up in a moment. Very quiet. Missed. I'm gonna die to this bird. I can feel it. Because I can't change the camera. It won't let me adjust the camera angle. Oh. Over there? How am I not hitting it at all? Oh, it's over there now. Okay, you know what? We're gonna run and see if I can get away from it. Is it gonna follow us here? Yes. Yes, it is. I did not mean to do that. Okay, this thing's out for blood. Literally missing it every damn time. Okay, that time it was too close to me when I tried to hit it. There we go, I'm dead. That's fine. I do not know, Zan. Game over! Woohoo! Yeah, that was unfortunate. But now I can go and fix the volume on that alert. So... Hello, Russ. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You need to get down on your knees and put your hands together. It certainly felt that way, didn't it? Maybe do a bit of gyromancy. Janky camera is responsible for like half of Silent Hill's scary factor. You see, some of it is intentional, some of it is just jank. And I don't find the just jank stuff actually scary, but the intentional funky camera angles, definitely very, very clever use of that. Okay. That was too quiet at that point, so let's try it here.
Where's Cheryl?
How's that, folks? 'Tis a bird of prey. It was indeed a bird of prey. And well done, Mum. Better? That was loud. That seems better. Cool, cool. Yeah, so we've got a random mix of parents who have lost their children in the sound alert. One that I wanted to add and didn't have time to was from the Blair Witch game. Silent Hill would have a very different vibe with George Starvart. It would. He'd just spend the entire thing being a sex pest to, fuck, I've forgotten her name. Sybil. There you go. He'd completely forget that Nicole existed. And, okay, we're gonna run this way this time. Just avoid. And then pause. Keep hearing someone trying to dry a comforter in a spin dryer. Is that the flapping of the wings? Gotta love old game dynamic lighting solutions. The way that the flashlight hits the ground is just yes, yes. There's some really wonderful stuff. Right. It's not following us anymore, so that's where we need to go, to the hospital. Now, I know there's things that you're supposed to do at certain points in the game to unlock a specific ending. And I'm not talking about the UFO ending. But I don't know when I need to do them. So we're probably going to get the bad end. Just thump, bang, thump, bang. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's the sound of me catching my keyboard. I have pushed my keyboard in. If you keep hearing it, then it's not me. Okay. So if we take a right... Actually, I think this is the part of the game with all the interesting shop names and stuff. I'm not going to be able to stick around for long. Because we've got things wanting to kill us. Suncorp! Not that one. Ah, yeah, could be. There's the sort of general spooky vibe music in the background that's going whoa, basically. Hello, Zithio, welcome in.
Apologies, I'm back, but not for long. There was an issue with the order.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, mate.
Yeah, they forgot they don't do chips and curry sauce. You have to buy curry sauce separately at this chippy for some reason.
Oh!
And it costs $2.50 per tub. And they forgot it.
Oh no.
And if it was me, I wouldn't mind, but it's for Ailey and she's not feeling well and she's been looking forward to it for hours now. I phoned them and I was like, hey, curry sauce is missing. They're like, cool, we'll send someone out. And then someone phoned back and was like, you just spoke to my brother. Are you 100% sure it's not in the bag? I'm like, yeah, pretty sure I can see that it's not here. And he was like, no, I'm 100% certain I put it in. I was like, okay, well, you're wrong.
Great. Great.
So there's a driver coming out. $2.50 for a wee tub of curry sauce, man.
That's bullshit. Then again, everything that I normally order from places has gone through the fucking roof lately. That's a doggo walking about. No doggo. Bad doggo. SK redeemed a treat for you, D. Just so that you're aware.
Thank you, SK. I will get right on that. I do need to refill my glass.
Avoiding the dog has taken me off of my path, and now I need to turn around. Oh, there's an ambulance. I think we're in the right place. Can I just... I don't think I can I? No. Is there an entrance over here? No. Must be this way then. Oh, hang on. Kuntz Street? As in Dean Kuntz?
Yay.
Ah, it's here. The hospital is sort of... I sort of remember. The nurses there were horrid, right? Depends on your definition of horrid.
No, they're actually horrid in this game.
No, they are actually horrid.
Silent Hill 1 has very different nurses than every other
shit.
Silent Hill. For no discernible reason.
Yeah, definitely has nothing to do with the films.
The other games came out before the film.
Oh, shit. It's nothing to do with the films, then. Do you happen to know what the logic behind it is?
Well, in Silent Hill 1, Sean Bean was in the film. It's one of the only films he doesn't die in. One of two, I believe. But the nurses and doctors in this game, and there are doctors as enemies as well in this game, they're infected with a parasite. And it's hinted that that's to do with the drug that was rampant in Silent Hill at the time.
Ah, right.
In Silent Hill 2, the nurses are overly sexualized to represent James's subconscious.
Ah, yeah, that's fair.
And everything since then just kind of ran with the Silent Hill 2 logic. For the Silent Hill 2 nurses because they were popular.
Gee, I wonder why they were popular. I like the nurses in 1. But, like, 2 is... When you actually play it, I didn't realise how fucking horny it was gonna be. Because, there's a surprising amount of that in there.
Well, there is a third Silent Hill movie coming from the director of the first movie. It's going to be based on Silent Hill 2, apparently. That'll be interesting.
Overly sexualized is popular. Who would have guessed? I know, right, Zan? Makes no sense. Thought I'd treat myself to a Domino's the other day. 40 quid for a small pizza, garlic bread and cookies. Disgraceful. Yeah, the only time I ever go to Domino's is if there's a deal on. And even then, it's horrendously expensive. Ooh. Oh yeah, I can't get it from here. I need to go the long way. And I don't have the map because it's over there where I can't reach it. Now would be the perfect time for that gif of a raccoon reaching out for a snack. That's me with the map. I want the map. I always feel more comfortable when I've got a map. Kindlanstra? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Welcome on in, and thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good day.
We're also getting close to the the strange crossover between Silent Hill and The Long Thing.
Huh?
Hold it. Stop. Don't shoot. Wait. I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God, another human being.
Oh, yes. Of
You
course.
work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those
The
monsters?
confirmation that it is snow and not ash.
Have you ever seen
Yep.
such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7. Short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you.
He's a cheerful fella.
She's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
Oh, good that you mispronounced It Happens. Noticed you were playing one of my favourite older games. It is a really good game. This is the second time I've played Silent Hill. I'm very new to the franchise. But from the 4 games that I've played and the fact that I'm streaming them now, I really enjoy them. And I think the first one is very good.
Rank the 4 games.
Rank the 4 games, okay. See,
No thinking, just ranking.
oh, I can't do that. That's not fair. Okay. I like to take games on their merit rather than just on the quality of their animation and things like that. You folks that have been here before know how much I enjoy a good retro throwback, pixel art game, something like that. I think my favourite of the ones I've played, because I'm not going to rank any that I've not played, even the ones that I've seen speedrun.
All the ones you've not played are below all the ones you've played.
Okay then. I would say that 1 and 4 are my favourites. I really like 2 because of certain themes in the plot really hitting home for me. And I really like 3 as well. So yeah, 1 and 4 are my favourites for very different reasons. And 2 and 3, I can't decide between them. Maybe just a little bit more 3. 3 felt really good to play. Out of all of them, I think it felt the best to play. In terms of how it handled. Because there are certain things later on in 4 that really pissed me off with the handling. Yeah. Is that an acceptable ranking? Resident Silent Hill expert DavidVania, aka DMAC.
It's an interesting ranking.
Fair enough. Do you want to rank all of the ones you've played, which I think is all of them?
4, 3, 2, 1, Homecoming, Downpour, Shattered Memories, Book of Memories.
That was quick. It's almost like I've asked you this before.
It's almost in the opposite order of their place in the timeline.
Funny that.
Almost.
Top 1, Shattered Memories. Top 2, Resident Evil 3. Oh. I've yet to play 3 and 4, but I plan to. 1 and 2 are my favourites, but I have a nostalgic love for Homecoming because it was one of my first Silent Hill games that I played. Yeah, that's fair. Also, I want to get your name right. So, is it Keel Nastra? Is that correct? Is that the correct pronunciation? Let's take the hospital basement map. What do you mean, Bread says? Book of Memories is such a fun game.
That's a sentence that's never been said before.
Pretty sure I've gone the wrong way for getting the map, but we may as well get the stuff that we can get here. No worries, mate. Whilst I'm in here. Save time later. Save time faffing about. Basement key! Yay! We've already been in one basement in this game, and we know how well that went. I'm so bad at tank controls. There we go. Ah, it's Kyle Nastra. Okay. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I kept the same online name for over a decade. The only reason I changed it was because it didn't suit me anymore when I came out, so it made more sense to change it at that point to something that was more me. No, I did already check over there. Okay. I also go by Calvin. Now that I know that it's Kyle Nastra, I'll be alright. Just, wanted to make sure I was getting it right. Fun fact, in Brussels they have a bus numbered not the 48, which takes people to a mystery location, because their public transport is good enough that they can do silly fun things like this without it wrecking the system. That's cool. Using the first name of the first character I made in the first Baldur's Gate. Oh, that's really cool, Zan. I didn't know that. We're getting some username lore tonight. Lock is jammed. And I've already been in those 2 rooms.
My username is what it is because it's the 50th unique username I've picked, and it's the first one in a long time without any numbers on the end.
Like, DMAC has had so many usernames since I met him that one of the more recent bots that I've added onto the back end of Chibitan had 5 different usernames for him. That it just stored. Gotta catch them all, yep. Also, welcome back, dude.
Thank you.
Books are scattered around the desk. Nothing else of interest here. No sign of Cheryl. Is she in the drawer? No, she's not. A glass vial lies shattered. It's not just broken, it's been smashed to bits. Is that just the vial again? Yeah. I don't think we can interact with any of the books, if I remember correctly, so we can just leave this room. That's the basement. We don't want to go in the basement just yet. I want the map. I've gone completely the wrong way for the map, though, I think. That's the lift, which I think is out of order at the moment. Elevator doesn't appear to be working. Yeah, there we go. Maybe Cheryl is hiding in the bin. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Oopsie. Go back this way. Maybe the real Cheryl was the traumatic experiences we had along the way. Yep. Sounds about right. It's a whiteboard. Nothing special written here. Ah, I knew there was something I was supposed to pick up and hadn't done. There is a newspaper. This article's been clipped out. Okay. We'll go back the way we came. Are you calling Cheryl a garbage child? I don't think I'm in a position to judge. Also, hello Mazu. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Mine is a shortening of my persona's old name. Mahosuke. I changed it to Mazu because nobody could get Mahosuke. You met my child. They are all garbage. Hey, Hans. Welcome in. I hope you're feeling a bit better than you were earlier. I hope you sleep well and get some good rest under you. I took Japanese while I was at university, Mazu. So I've got a bit of practice. My reading comprehension is shit, but my speaking is pretty good most of the time. I still stumble over some of the bigger words. Nope. But I'm glad I could give you that little oh my god moment right there. I like to think my name is easy and even Spanish speakers get it wrong. Really, Carve? Now very nervous that I've been saying your name wrong this entire time. Yeah, no worries, Hans. You don't need to write a reply at all if you don't want to. Nothing unusual. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, you get some rest. And thank you for popping in to say hello and summoning Godzilla. There we go. Blessed map. Come to me. Come to daddy.
Who needs some map?
I do, D. I do. You may not need a map, but I do. I get lost in my own home. My own home is tiny.
It's your fault for being so rich.
Oh, fuck off. Can I save from this side? No, I can't. Using capable.
I'm sure if you didn't have 14 spare bedrooms, then you wouldn't get lost.
I wish I had 14 spare bedrooms. Because if I did, I could have friends come and stay on a more permanent basis, and all they would need to do is pay a little bit towards the mortgage and the energy bills. And that would be nice. We'd have a nice little commune in my 14-bedroom house. Yeah, you've only got 12, woe is you. Yes, that's exactly the problem here. There was a point when we were first looking at houses when we found an abandoned church in Leeds that had been partially converted into, I think it was an 8-bedroom house. And it was really spacious. It got like a bathroom per sort of 2 or 3 bedrooms. God has abandoned Leeds. Yes, exactly. That's great, but Leeds. Yeah, that's why it was so cheap, Tids. Also, it wasn't fully finished. But we looked at it and we were like, if we had the residual cash to actually make that into a livable space for people, we could just, the people that we know that are struggling to save up to buy a home of their own, we could all just pull together and get this place. And it would be so nice. Look at all the places I went without my map. I'm so glad I have a map now. Okay, so we've been in the conference room. We actually only have one thing left to do now, and that's to go in the basement. I think. I didn't really explore the kitchen.
Basement.
But the kitchen frightens me. Actually, I think there's things you can't pick up in here until later. Oh, no, we can take it now. Good, good. The refrigerator is empty. So we're going to back away from it cautiously, because I don't trust an empty fridge. I think that's everything in here. Yeah, looks like it. Basement. Actually. Oh, the vending machine doesn't work. I wanted a Coke. Oh, that's the elevator. Elevator doesn't work. We already did that. Basement's over here. I remember watching a playthrough of this game, and I remember two things. The voice acting in this game is better than in Silent Hill 2 or 3, and I laughed unreasonably much at Harry's weird little backwards jump. Harry's weird little backwards jump is great, and I accidentally make him do that all the time, because I'm bad at tank controls. Mine is from an idea I had for a game where you'd play as a robot stuck from the waist down in a single spot in an old harbour in the ruins of a long dead city. The Rust part of that should be self-explanatory. Yes. Yes, it is. And that's a fantastic idea. I really like the sound of it, Rust. That's not a healthy noise. Welsh Coastal Fort that you put on Twitter. Yeah, I saw that. Peter didn't have £500,000. Yeah. That church in Leeds was way cheaper. Ugh, roaches. I wouldn't normally do this to bugs, but... No! Not the door! Not the door! Where are they? There we go. Completely missed. There we go. Blissful silence. Well, not silence, but... Let's wait until inflation ramps up. Yep. Yep. I have not become an artifact player in Arena. Yes, there are now artifact cards in my decks, but that is a necessity. That doesn't mean I'm an artifact player. Artifacts are the best card type. I approve this choice. It's the only way I can play any bug decks now. Half of the bugs are artifact bugs. Suspiciously specific denial. So, I had a deck that was just all insects. And then they cycled all of those cards out of being playable in Standard. And on the day that happened, I sent DMAC the gif of Oogie Boogie from the end of Nightmare Before Christmas, where he's going, "Look what you did to my bugs," as he drops them all on the floor. Because that's how I felt. I felt like Arena had stolen my bugs from me. I was heartbroken. And I still am. I still have those decks. And I'm only a little bitter. Yes and no, Zan. My main deck at the moment is a rat deck. But I have been building a bug deck today. A new bug deck. We've already got the basement map because I picked it up earlier. So... Oh, boiler room. Freddy Krueger's having a nap, so we can't go visit him. The in-house generator powers elevators, ICUs, and operating rooms only. Do you want to press the switch? Ooh, push the button. You haven't been in contact with some suspicious glistening oil, have you? To be fair, no, I haven't. I'm more interested in poison decks, which is why I've got the rat deck. Horror deck. Oh no, that's going to be fantastic. Can't wait to see that. Haven't played Arena in a long while. It's been even longer since I played in person, but I remember my physical deck being a token-heavy Silencia deck. It's a nightmare to deal with late game, but it requires a lot of setup. Yeah, that's fair. I haven't played Magic in person since 7th ed. Because I've not had anyone to play Magic with in person since 7th ed. Okay, so we turned the generator on, so now we can use the elevators. I think that's all we can do down here, but we may actually be able to go into the morgue. Let's find out. No. Lock's jammed. Chibi-tan is picking on you tonight. I promise you, I haven't just set it up to give you 2s and 7s. I promise. I may be a shit, but I'm not that much of a shit. It's just the beauty of RNG. It tossed out a 3 earlier, see? I mean, Brian doesn't like 3s either.
I feel like you've done this on purpose. Kind of thing you would do.
No, it's not. I would not do that. That's mean. We need to go to the 2nd floor. It's better. Now we're in a new location.
Look away, Brian, it's a number 2.
Yeah, originally when I set the command up, I was going to use a different part of the bot to do it, which allowed me to select a pool of numbers rather than a starting number and an ending number. But this version requires a starting number. No, it wasn't, Brian. This version requires a starting number and an ending number and doesn't let you take other numbers out. I'm going to see if I can move it into StreamerBot, because what I'm actually trying to do at the moment is make it so that Chibi-tan is actually only one bot. I think that's all we can do up here, isn't it? Yeah, we can't actually go to this floor yet because the door's locked. But yeah, hopefully Chibi-tan will not suffer from quite so much bloat in future, but it's going to take me a long time to get everything into place. And the automatic shout-outs are going to be really interesting to try and migrate over. Well, that lock's jammed too. Oh, but we got spooky music. The universal indicator for something happening in a horror game. That lock's jammed as well. What have I missed? Oh, I've not been that way. Oop. Face planting into the wall again. Main reason I like having a map is because Brian, steady. Wrong way. This way. Absolutely love the Silent Hill implementation of maps. Yeah, me too, Zan. Oh, that one's jammed. Fuck, where am I supposed to go then?
Open the
I
map
genuinely
again.
don't remember.
You go upstairs on the map.
Can't get into there because the elevator door's jammed.
Yep.
Can't get into there because the elevator door's jammed. Brian,
Sounds
thank
to
you
me.
for gifting a sub to Rust. I take it that's by way of apology.
Has been a sub for 6 months.
But
Naughty, Brian gifted a tier 1 sub to Rustbot 42.
you
They
could
have
just
given
say
2
I'm
gift
sorry.
subs in the chat.
Oh, enjoy the emotes, Rust. Wasn't there something extra somewhere? Yeah, that's what's bugging me. I don't know what I've missed. I must have missed something here on this floor because I can't access anywhere else. Oh, awesome carve. It's too late to be working anyway. Ah, yeah, you're an hour ahead of me, aren't you? Last work day at the hotel tomorrow. Going to focus more on my bar job for the next few months. Oh, cool, Mazu.
Did you get the liquid from Kaufman's office, by the way?
I don't know if I did. That might be the problem. Doctor's office is there. I'm here.
Director's office, not doctor's office.
Oh,
They both start with a D.
yeah, they do. And they're both in the same area of the map. Yep, that's a chair. It's only banter if everyone's on board with it, Brian. Director's office is right at the end of the hall. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, yes, because I came in here and I looked at the liquid on the floor. But I didn't have the bottle with me at the time. That's not my inventory. I think the one downside to having had to take the widescreen hack and everything else off is that it's a little bit rough. I don't know if you folks heard that, but that was Slow shouting about something. Oh, I think he's saying snow. I think we've got snow. He's happy. Yep, we have snow.
Hello there.
Slow's happy. When it snowed the other day, Slow was really, really happy about it. And he was gonna go up, he was gonna get up early. Slow dealing. Slowdling. Snowdling, indeed. Well done. Well done, Tids and Mazu there. Okay. We have a bottle of liquid.
One bottle of liquid more than we had before.
This is very true. Yeah.
You.
What have I forgot?
Go to the basement.
That's okay, I can do that from here. I am not chugging the liquid from the floor, Tids. For one thing, I don't think the game would let me. Ah, here we go. Oh no, we don't. I just hadn't got my torch switched on.
Now there's a very powerful button that you need to press down here.
I already pressed it.
Oh, was that when? Was that when I was away?
I guess so. That's how the elevator worked. Wrong door.
That's weird. Can you go back to the left?
Hang on. Generator is on, see?
Okay, so genuinely what you're meant to do is what you've done. You turn the generator on, then you use the left, you go to the second floor. You see that it's locked. You go to the third floor, you see that it's locked, then you go back in the left. And it's meant to do something.
You're kidding me.
Nope. You're meant to check all of the floors from the left, and then you go to the fourth floor. There's a button for the fourth floor.
I'm glad that you two have been able to reconcile there, Rust and Brian. Thank you for not scrapping in my chat.
Fight. Thank you for resisting my urges to make you think.
Look, if you're that desperate for a scrap, I can come over and beat you up if you'd like.
No. No, it's okay. Can you go back in the left, please?
I like how that just sounded like you going, just leave now, yeah?
There's a floor you've not been to.
Oh shit, when did that get there? Was that always there? Did I just not notice it?
That button doesn't show up until after you've checked the second and third floor.
Oh, okay.
So, like, a little while.
I didn't notice it. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Right. Zan, it's like chomping at the bit to try and not backseat.
Thank you, Zan. I have played this before, so I don't care so much about backseating as long as I know who you are. Like, if somebody just comes in, drops a follow, and then immediately starts backseating, they can fuck off. But I know you folks, and for the most part, I trust you. That DavidVania is a bit of a shifty fucker. But,
No, I don't trust him.
Yeah, me either. But no, if I have completely not noticed something in my streamer brain moment, then by all means, point it out to me. I heard he has ghosts in his blood. Oh my god, that's scary. He must be like a true horror gamer. Oh, speaking of horror games, as we are so often want to do on this particular Brian, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Zan. Zan, Enjoy your ad-free viewing and the emotes.
Brian gifted a tier 1 sub to Xen. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
A rat boy with ghosts in his blood enumerating away, indeed. Yeah. You folks know I have an impulse control problem. Cool, Rust. Sorry to hear you're sleep deprived, though. You seemed so sure you did go to all the floors, and I was very confused if I'd missed you going to floor 4. Yeah, no, I hadn't gone to floor 4. Just didn't notice the button had appeared.
I wish I could say that me making you open the map and then count the floors that you've been to was a hint, but it genuinely wasn't.
We can pretend it was. All of these doors are locked. There we go. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you folks know I have an impulse control problem. I pre-ordered the Resident Evil 4 remake. Hang on a second. It's locked! I just came through that door. Some fucker's locking doors behind me. God, I wish I had a map.
What does it mean, Basil? Yeah, this reminds me of that level from Signalis. You don't have a map. Is this based on that?
It might be. It might be. I think this came out first, though.
I can't believe this game stole so many ideas from Signalis.
I know. It's disgusting, isn't it? Signalis is an absolutely fantastic game. I know a lot of folks... Uh-oh. I'll have this conversation where there's not nurses about to try and kill me. I know a lot of folks, when I streamed Signalis, didn't watch because they wanted to play it themselves. If you haven't yet, do it. It's so good. It is on my list to learn the speedrun for.
The last patch broke the speedrun. The last patch broke the speedrun.
Really? How bad?
They fixed the menu storage, but you can't teleport around anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
So you can't do dollless anymore.
Oh. The nurse just wants to cure you of living. Well done, Zan.
So if you notice, the nurse has a giant pin holding out of the rack. Feature that's not present in any nurse, any other Silent Hill.
Do you want to try that again, Dee? Because I could not hear you over the game at all.
No, that's okay.
I hope
Do you
chat
notice when
could
you
hear
find
you at least.
You find the nurse, there's a big bulging thing on their back.
Yes.
Not a feature of any other nurse in any other Silent Hill. It's the parasite that's apparently caused by the drug that's rampant in Silent Hill during the first game. That's
Cool.
why these are different from the other ones. I think these are actually... I'm open to being corrected here, but I think these are actually referred to as like puppet nurses because they are 100% controlled by the parasite now.
Oh, cool. Bit of a cordyceps thing going on. Neat.
More like the disopod that eats the fish's tongue.
Oh, yes. That's a very cool ice pod. Right. I'm gonna go into the options and turn the music down. Ah, there would be the problem. So me fixing the crashing bug has set all the settings back to maximum, which is why everything was so damn loud.
Flashbug, is that a Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes. Yes, it is. It is now. Room 302 on the 4th floor. Seems a bit funky. Some shotgun shells. VCR. It's old, but usable. Oh, we can watch old tapes of The Simpsons, everybody. Oh. There we go. We can watch one of the 5 billion VCRs my parents have and never watch for some ungodly reason. Oh, they might come back into fashion? Is that the logic there? Oh, VHSs. Sorry. I should have figured that one out. A steel plate. It's screwed to the wall. Probably need a screwdriver for that.
Screwdriver at this time?
Well, this is the late night lounge. And I've no fucking clue what time it is in Silent Hill right now.
It's okay. Same as the flat circle.
That's why clocks are round. Okay, so we've not been in 301. Not attempted to go into 301. We've not been to the toilet either.
Ah, so Zan, there were actually 3 worlds. But you don't know this and you're never expected to know this in the games because it's never explicitly stated. There is the real world, is the real Silent Hill as it exists in real life, which we never ever see in the games at any point. There's the fog world, which is where the protagonists enter Silent Hill. And then there is, pretty sure it's literally just called the Nightmare World. And that is the Rusted Silent Hill, which is the Nightmare Realm, as you say.
A birdcage. It's empty.
The implication is that as all of this is going on, there are people in the real Silent Hill just going on, living their lives, being completely unaware of any of this.
Which begs the question, how did the folks, other than obviously Harry and Cheryl, because that's explained later, how did the other folks that are here end up here? I mean, there's one other I can think of. I know how they got here, but I'm thinking specifically Sybil. Like,
specifically in this game, with the exception of Sybil, everyone else has a justifiable reason of having some sort of sin to atone for.
Yeah. But Sybil, nah. Sybil's just here to make sure that we've got a gun.
Sybil's a cop.
Yeah, true. I don't think the cleaners have been here recently. Got the plate of turtle.
Or turtle.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Lock's jammed. Looks about right for a Yorkshire public bathroom. Okay. So we've not tried the linen room. Try the linen room.
Joke's on you, it's all polyester. I love when I say something stupid and then I just, because of the delay, I get to just sit and stare at your face in the webcam until it stops.
Well done, D. Well done. Just some dryers. They're useless now. Okay. Everything here is useless, apparently. I mean, I don't think you'd be able to keep stuff clean here. Go this way. Actually, we're going to go back in the linen room. Yeah. Yes?
Mothman.
Oh, yeah! I mean, I was looking at it thinking, what does that look like? But we have had our probably one and only Mothman sighting of the stream, everyone. Thank you, Tids. It's always nice to see Mothman coming along to support us. I'm actually going to take a quick BRB. Ow. And then we'll go and punch some nurses. This is actually... normally I'd make D talk to you folks, but I can give him the break off, because we have a clip reel now. Something that I know! Don't go easy on those nurses, I will do my best. You take care, Zan. Thank you so much for being here today. It's been lovely to have you. I hope you sleep well and get some good rest under you. Certainly couldn't keep stuff dry with the dryers being busted. Imagine if Harry got stuck in the rain. He'd be uncomfortable in wet clothes. I mean, it's snowing outside, so he's probably, like, already fairly damp and cold. And could do with a working tumble dryer, but alas.
From what I've heard, and good authority, is that Harry Mason is always slightly moist and smells a little bit of mildew.
Fuck's sake. On that delightful note, I will be right back. Now is a fantastic time for everybody, including you, D, to get up, have a little stretch, have a little potter about, have a snack if you want one.
I'm already
and
going.
Make sure you're hydrated. So, I'll be back as soon as I can. And in the meantime, enjoy the clips. I put the bear trap down and then stepped in it. I am a failure. Oh, that was embarrassing. Okay, everybody. Are you ready to make a child cry? Oh! It doesn't even give a shit. Did somebody do that then? Click. Yes, nice one, Tidders. That was perfectly. You're also. Sorry, I'm not analysing the blood splatter. Was it a face? Possibly. So we've got.
Hey, no spoilers, you fucking reprobates.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. I was having fun, but now I'm scared. Oh, you bastard, that's wicked! Okay, now I'm scared and happy. I really like... I know the likelihood of the devs ever seeing this is really slim. But... devs, if you ever hear this, plant design's fucking great. You did a stellar job. Well done. I want all of these in my garden. All of them. Even the poisonous ones. In fact, you know what? Especially the poisonous ones.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Go up there. Trap City. Found it. This is the fight from the stars.
Wow, these clips are way quieter than mine. Hi everyone, I'm back. Also, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up, let's find out. Yes, there we go. The dog in his sleep has smacked the button on his collar light. No, camera white. There we go. So now he's just having a little disco in his sleep. Sleepy rave, yeah, exactly. This is nap rave. Nap time rave. So, I don't know if it's exclusive to mods. I'm hoping that it's set up that way, but mods should be able to do clip shoutouts on the Be Right Back screen now. Use your power wisely. We're gonna make an upgrade to that when I've got the time, so that it also puts a little shout out in chat for the person being shouted out with the clip. Sleepy rave, aka me had a fur con. Fair. Okay, where were we going? We were going this way and we got distracted by Mothman, which is appropriate. Okay, so she's over there. I'm waiting. She's gonna come this way? There's more than one of them, I think. Oh, there she is. Ow. Hey, there we go. Harry Looney Tunes Mason. Be very quiet. I'm hunting nurses. But I'm not, because the NHS is already having enough trouble thanks to the government. So don't hunt our nurses. Support our nurses as best you can. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, exactly. That's locked. Well, it's jammed. I do love that of all the things that Signalis cribbed from the Silent Hill franchise, this was one of them. The way the maps are laid out. Hunt the dickheads fucking the services up. Joke for legal reasons. Yes, exactly. But no, prime example, my mother, who may or may not still be watching the stream, was an NHS worker for a very, very long time. Most of my childhood, in fact. And recently moved to be closer to my grandma, so she could look after her. And is now doing, like, nursing contract jobs rather than working for the local NHS. And the difference, it's palpable. Lock's jammed. Okay. There shouldn't be that much of a difference. Like, I know contracting is a thing, and... but... the people taking care of us deserve better pay and better working conditions. I've never tried to fall off of this. I wonder if I can. I know...
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I only heard the last sentence of that, and I agree we do deserve more pay and better working conditions.
I was talking about NHS workers, but sure.
Oh yeah, them too.
Yeah. You missed a Looney Tunes moment. I hid around a corner with the pipe prepped for when the puppet nurse came around the corner.
It's a beautiful moment. Sorry, I missed it.
It's fine. You were here for the giraffe, and that's the important thing. I was saying to chat that your clips are way quieter than mine. Oh. I appear to have turned around by accident. You have clips. People clip your content.
No, you clip my content.
I do clip your content. I am technically people. Some would disagree, but it is true. But other people clip your content too. I don't think either of the clips that played when I shouted you out were clips that I'd made.
Out of curiosity, what were they?
One of them was Darkest Dungeon.
Okay, that was at least 3 years ago.
And the other one was... oh, fuck, what was the other one? Can't remember what the other one was. Wasn't something I recognised. Ooh. Just doing a little dance in the lift.
Well, if it was Bloodstained, it was at least 6 years ago.
Hello, Rocket. Have I said hello to you yet? I'm not sure I have. Just in case I haven't. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Golden lines may come and go, but a good man's worth surpasses gold. Don't celebrate too soon, though, Jack, because just like Arnold, I'll be back. Bravo. People clip mine for some reason. I think they just accidentally hit the button while trying to full screen. That's a fantastic looping quote.
Hello there.
Hello, Rocket. Oh, I'm not facing the buttons properly to, hey look, the fourth button's gone again. Can't go to 3. Because we're on 3, technically. Even though we got here from 4. Okay. This is fine. It's locked. So we can't go here yet. Just checking there's not like a health drink or anything on the chairs. Do not believe I am people, though some people have claimed otherwise. I believe I would best be classified as meat popsicle. Meat popsicle is a good way of describing me as well. No, I am a brain piloting a meat mecha.
We all appreciate a good development reference.
Actively identifying as unperson. That works too. Please don't attack me while I'm drinking.
I'm temporarily inhabiting an organic body. As soon as they can put me on the cloud, I'm there.
I'm gonna go full Ghost in the Shell, are you?
Maybe.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you.
I'd like to have some kind of corporeal presence as well, just so I can quote Agent Smith all the time at people.
Of course. Of course you fucking would. That's the button I need. I forget which button I need so often. That's the basement.
If you had to cast Hugo Weaving in a Silent Hill movie, who would you cast him as?
Ooh. Hmm. Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the thought of Hugo Weaving in a skirt. Dripped about it many times.
To be fair, Priscilla Queen of the Desert is a really fun film. I don't want to be in here. But I do want
May
that.
come as a little bit of a surprise, but when I was younger, I never really had like a good eye for actors in movies.
Mm.
I mean, I'm better now. I have endless movie trivia in my brain now, but I was blown away when someone pointed out to me that Elrond was Agent. I was like, "You're lying. They're not the same person. They're completely different characters."
Well, good makeup. Is it this one I need to be afraid of the fridge or a different one?
Well, I'm not telling you that.
That's helpful.
Here's a thought. You know, when the spoilers for Lord of the Rings. I mean, I know that 0 people in chat have not seen the trilogy at least a dozen times, but just in case. What if when the elves are leaving, Elrond does the the monologue from the Matrix 1? I hate this place. It's the smell. Humans are a disease.
Oh my god, no.
And then they sail away.
No.
I don't know. I think that would be better. Because, I mean, I've never read the book, but Elrond strikes me as a fairly resentful person.
Yeah, that's
Who's
fair.
kind of sick of it by this point.
Handgun bullets?
And then Frodo shows up
Okay.
and bungee jumps off the side of a helicopter.
I think we
Sorry,
may have to
Sam.
finish. I was going to say, I think
Sam.
we may have to finish up soon because it sounds like Dee might need a nap.
Sam shows up and bungee jumps off the side of a helicopter to save Frodo.
Sounds about right.
They don't tell you this in the movie, but you know Frodo had the ring for 15 years between the birthday party and when he leaves the Shire.
Really?
Yeah, in the movie, it looks like it's like the next morning. Frodo's got like
Mm.
a hangover, and Gandalf shows up and goes, "Oh, by the way, you've got a mission." No, like, apparently Gandalf left and spent like 15 years studying the ring, and Frodo's in his
Okay, then.
50s when he leaves.
Okay. I've only ever read The Hobbit, so
That's
I
a
should
short
probably
one.
fix that at some point.
Did you get it? You didn't bad joke me.
There. You happy now? Was so offended by what you said I couldn't think for a second. What have I got myself into, chat? It's locked. Sound is coming from beyond the door. Still locked, though. So.
Speaking of castings for Silent Hill movie,
Mm-hmm.
the thing about
Seeing
this
as
for a
I
couple
never
of weeks
answered
now.
the last question.
You didn't? No. Think about this for a couple of weeks now.
Mm.
How do you feel about Robert Pattinson as Vincent from Silent Hill 3? I should mention Vincent has been portrayed in the second Silent Hill movie. The second movie was based on Silent Hill 3, and it was Kit Harington that played him.
Oh, that's an interesting thought.
I think is a worse casting than Robert Pattinson in most
To be
circumstances.
to be fair, Robert Pattinson has very good acting chops. So yeah, I think he could do it.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it if you had those stupid glasses and that haircut and no all attitude.
Yeah. A little bit of makeup and some quality acting. You'd be fine. Actually dead? Not quite. There we go. Actually dead.
What about Tilda Swinton as Claudia?
Yes, I could very much get behind that.
What about
My
Tilda Swinton as Cheryl?
less so. But no, my first exposure to Tilda Swinton was Constantine.
Mm,
And
very good movie.
oh yes. I
One of
really
the
like
best
it. I know a lot of
portrayals
people don't, but I like it.
I genuinely think Satan in Constantine is one of the best portrayals. There has
Yes.
been.
100% agreed.
of Devil's Advocate.
Of who, sorry?
The Devil's Advocate.
Oh, yes. Also a good film. Another very good film.
Also, Keanu Reeves. Is it? Am I making that up?
I think so. It's been a while. Both Satan and Gabriel really cool in that movie. They are. Yeah, Constantine is a very, oh boy, I hope this doesn't awaken something in me kind of movie for me.
I really wish it was more commercially successful, so they could
Yeah.
keep going with it.
That's fair.
I
I'm
know
going
they
to
had
go
a TV
all the way to
series
the
that was
end.
also not well received.
I have still not really watched the TV series. Like, I watched a little bit of it. And I enjoyed what I saw, but I'm really bad at actually sitting down and watching stuff when it's TV shows. Aha, hello. It took me a while to figure out what to do with the weird tentacles out of nowhere the first time I played this. But I think I have what I need to deal with them. I do.
Tentacles!
I forgot I had that. The tentacles command gets used so infrequently, I'd completely forgotten about it. There we go. It's just hungry. Plate of Hatter. Oh. I don't know if it, like, gets fed up of the blood pack at any point and will just kill you anyway, or if you're safe. So, just get out of the way of it. So, we've got the Plate of Hatter, the Plate of Turtle, the Plate of Cat. I wonder what they could be a reference to.
What could it mean?
What could it possibly mean? Slate. Nothing more than that.
I want a screenshot of that, and I want to send it to Slate. And he can use that as his stream intro video. What's
Give me a second.
Slate. Nothing more than that.
System. Screenshot.
Just have like a 20% opacity image of his face in the middle.
That would be fairly easy to edit. I'm gonna keep that to one side. We have a screenshot of Slate. Not the streamer, just actual Slate.
I don't know on the next page what Slate is.
That's not a slate, that's a slab.
That facial expression, I want that one right there.
Not the Slate Gammon emote, then.
I'm quite partial to Slate Ken.
Yeah, that's fair. Though we're not going to put that in chat because I know I've got a couple of chlorophobes in the community. And
I will not use Slate Ken.
Thank you.
I do like Slate Smug as well. I use that quite a lot.
Yeah, Slate Smug is also good. Slate has really good emotes, is what we're saying here. Another Mothman. Clouds flowing over a hill. Sky on a sunny day. Tangerines that are bitter. Lucky four-leaf clover. Violets in the garden. Dandelions along a path. Unavoidable sleeping time. Unavoidable sleeping time is a danger nap, right? It's when you go for a nap and it just becomes a proper sleep. Liquid flowing from a slashed wrist. Oh no, we don't like that. There is a content warning for this stream. And look at this. A funny looking door. Oh, it's locked. Who'd have thought?
Let me go ahead
There are
and,
4 square indentations on the door.
I'll wait until you're done.
Go on.
No, I'll wait until you're done with this puzzle.
I'm
Are you still
missing.
missing this?
I'm missing
one?
yeah. I'm missing a plate, so I'll do them all at once.
I'm gonna go back to the kind of the subject of casting, but also when we use the blood pack there. And
Just
also,
put 4 starburst in the door. Thanks, SK.
what color of Starburst still SK? That's the real puzzle. Not to not to steal a Northern line, but I was watching a stream the other day and he was talking about how people always sexualize vampires.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I get it, there's like a bit of nobility and a bit of, transference of bodily fluid and sort of a forbidden fruit kind of aspect to them. Have you ever considered vampire hunters? We've got Kate Beckinsale in Underworld, and Kate Beckinsale in Van Helsing, and Wesley Snipes as Blade. Honestly, I think if you're going for a tier list, I don't really think you have to go any further than that.
Yeah. That's fair.
All this to say, bring back Wesley Snipes. I think he deserves a second chance.
He was very good in Blade. I learned some really interesting things about the Blade tie-in video game, actually, recently. So, for anyone that doesn't know, the Blade movie tie-in video game, it's not a very good game.
No.
It's fucking awful. It's so awful that people only really play it when they're speedrunning it. And
like the Saw games.
Kind of like the Saw games, yes. We've got this puzzle here as well. I remember this puzzle. There was a run of it on GDQ, just gone in January, February.
Is that
Time is
another one
hard.
that they rescheduled because the game didn't work?
Potentially, yes. I caught it when it was live. It was perfect time for me to be able to watch. I think it was on at the weekend.
Yeah,
But
it was meant to be on day one.
Oh,
And
really?
they're like, the game literally isn't functioning and it's going to take far too long to try and make it work. And we're just going to remove it from the schedule and put it back in whenever we can.
Oh. Well, that worked out well for me because I got to watch it. They actually had one of the devs from the team that made the game on the couch commentating. And he was talking about all of the shit they had to go through to even get the game out. Not only was it a buggy mess, because they were given a really short deadline to work with, because they wanted it to come out in time with the movie and stuff like that. But there was a clause in Snipes' contract that they couldn't use his likeness for any tie-in products or anything. Which meant that when the devs were told, make it look like Wesley Snipes, but not so much that we get sued, they kept having to send demos of the game over to the lawyers, over to Wesley Snipes' lawyers, and the lawyers kept coming back and going, no, it looks too much like him. So the version of Blade that's in the tie-in game for the movie is legally distinct Blade rather than actually Wesley Snipes Blade.
the devs weren't cowards, they would have used Ryan Reynolds. And he would have been 100% up for that.
That would have been amazing. So we've got that puzzle there to do, but I don't think we've got the information we need to do it. And that's the room with the funky door, so we can't go through that yet. So we must have the information we need. There's nowhere else for us to go. Or I've not picked something up again. I can't remember the solution to the puzzle. Oh. Actually, no, I can.
Speaking of not great movie tie-in games, Into the Matrix, which was The Matrix, but with two characters that were only ever portrayed in the Animatrix, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, it was an okay game. It was maybe like two members of the Resistance and it's happening alongside the movies. But the best thing about that game was that it had a cheat system that actually just used a command line tool.
Amazing.
As long as you knew the command, as long as you knew the commands, you could do all sorts of stuff. Like there was a 1v1 fighting game bonus mode hidden behind the command line.
That's fab. Oh, we went to 3 before, didn't we? So we want to go down.
Brian, your numbers are weak.
Here we go. We have already been in here, haven't we? Yeah, we've already been in all of these. I suppose we best go to the basement. I think that's where the solution to the puzzle is, actually. If I remember rightly. Down we go. I think, if I'm not mistaken, aren't the school and the hospital the two biggest bits of the game?
Yes. They are probably about 70%.
Oh no. Get off. Shoo. Damn it. This is not going well. She can take a bullet well, can't she? There we go. Just stood in the corner and fired wildly. How injured am I? A little injured. I'll be okay. It's fine. It's probably fine. Need to save some of these healing items. You muted yourself, didn't you? What were you going to say?
I genuinely think the one thing I said was that I'd like to revisit the Blade discussion. Just to point out that Donnie Yen did the fight choreography for Blade 2.
Oh, really? Neat. Did not know that.
He was in Blade 2 and was criminally underutilized as the Asian stereotype.
As was the style at the time.
Yeah.
Like,
It just makes
oh,
Donnie Yen random
yes.
vampire with a katana. It has like one voice line.
Anything else in here? I don't think so. I think it's just the big smashy hammer. Hang on a second, folks. Sorry, I had a sneeze threatening to come out there, and it was not. You know what? Sod this. Emergency hammer. Get off. Get off. Oh, she just stopped wiggling. Okay, she wasn't actually dead though. There we go. I like the hammer. Okay.
I don't think I've ever used the hammer.
Really?
No. It's not the pipe.
That's true. I do like the pipe, but the hammer is useful. Ironically, in emergencies. Body is laid out on the bed. I don't feel like checking this out. That's fair. I think he says the same thing for all of them, doesn't he?
See, that's the difference between Harry and James. Harry says there's a body on the bed. I don't feel like checking it out. James says, not a sexy body on this bed.
I knew what you were gonna fucking say then. I knew it. I could hear you thinking it.
And Henry says, what's that under the sheet?
Yeah, he does. Oh, Henry. He's so precious. We love him.
He is head empty.
He is. Head empty, only plot vehicle. I genuinely really enjoy 4 for that. Like, I know we've talked about
Henry
it
could
before.
literally be anyone.
Yeah.
He does not matter to the story.
He could be you. I know we've talked about it before. Have you? Yeah. We have talked about it offline before. I know we have, but I quite like stories where or games where you are not integral to the plot other than being integral to the delivery of the plot, if you see what I mean. Which is why I quite liked Backbone. Because really, we could have been anyone in Backbone. We were just, we were in the right place at the right time. We ended up being a raccoon in a trench coat. And I like the idea that life moves on around the characters. I like the idea that the player character doesn't matter as much as some games make them out to. Like, you're not the savior of the universe in any of the Silent Hill games, really. But yeah. But specifically in 4, you're just some guy that really wants to leave his apartment.
And spy on his neighbor.
And spy on his neighbor. We don't talk about that bit, though. Because that's just a bit creepy. Not going in with the intent of saving the universe, yeah. But none of these characters really have a hero complex, like a lot of protagonists seem to, if you see what I mean. Like George Stobbart, he has a fucking hero complex. He thinks he's God's gift.
I mean, Silent Hill 3 is why won't you people leave me alone?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, what do I need to do? I've missed a plate somewhere. Clearly. And I've got the name puzzle to solve, but nowhere to input the answer. Why don't I have anywhere to input the answer? Hmm.
Yeah,
The beauty of having a terrible memory is that this is like playing it for the first time all over again, except I know when to deliver the content warnings. So I'm missing the red plate. And
It's in the director's office.
the director's office. Oh, I was on the correct floor for it then. Thank you. Back down we go. Actually, can I even get into the director's office at the moment?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back we go.
Yeah. I think that's the next place you're meant to go after you do the blood thing.
And then you do the names puzzle after that, don't you? Because the thing you need for that is actually further in. Director's office was this one? I think. Yeah. Oh, there's a save point in here too. Yeah. We'll save over 302. Directors. Ah, there it is. There's a lot of banging and crashing sounds in this area. Like, you got a couple in Midwich, but yeah. There seems to be one every room I go in the hospital. Are you actually dead? I think you're actually dead. See? Emergency hammer's good. Oh. You spilt strawberry jam on the floor. Messy bugger. Okay. So we've got all the plates. Is it on the second? Yeah, second floor. Little hop forward there. I'm slowly getting better at the tank controls again. Maybe by the time we get to Silent Hill 3, I'll actually be able to control things properly. Probably not, though.
And then you get to play 4 where the controls are completely different.
I was okay with the controls in 4.
Because they're modern.
I suppose the answer to that is yes. Oh, I can't go that way. I have to use the stairs, don't I? I'll go up to 3 and come down the stairs. Yeah, they're more comfortable for me. Let's just check the map for which door it actually was. 7. Oh, we've got to go all the way to the other side. Okay. Okay. Trying really hard not to just throw him into walls. I'm not very good at it, but I am trying. Oh no, it's that one, isn't it? It's just right there. Okay. Can I remember the order that they go in? I'll be honest, no I can't, but we can... There we go. Clouds flying over a hill. Sky on a sunny day. Tangerines that are bitter. Lucky four-leaf clover. Violets in the garden. Dandelions along a path. Sleeping time. That one. I can't remove anything else. That goes there. Ah, sure, why not?
Red's in the wrong place.
Is it?
You're blue and red backwards because you go clockwise. In fact, everything's backwards because you go clockwise.
Yep. Yep, you're right. Thank you. Oh, no, I don't want to remove a plate. Case of emergency, break shit with hammers. Yes, very accurate. I realised I'm full of no thought, head empty today. Co-worker came up to me and went, "Hey, sorry if what I said to you was rude." And I was like, "Wait, what did you say to me that could have been rude?" Oh, I have been there before. It's nice when they like come over and say, I'm sorry if what I said offended you," and you're just like, "What?" Because at least they're, you know, analysing that they might have said something offensive, even if you didn't notice it, brushed it off, or like, don't remember. Don't have hero complex, have hero simple, like my barbarian lizard who's been called Grick the Grievous. But also has no clue what Grievous means. Ah, that's adorable. Oh. Missed. Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, no. Dead. Also dead. There we go. Okay. So let's go to the prep room. Okay, I think we're good. We'll go this way. There's a corpse blocking the path the other way. Don't know how it got there. Is there anything in here? Guess not. Oh. Yes, because I went through a different door. There we go. Basement storeroom key. Going back to the basement, everybody. I hope you're excited. I'm not. I take it, D, that you're eating a burger at the moment. Either that or you're muted and don't know that you're muted. We're going to hope for the former.
I'm not muted. No, I was telling you what order to put the plates in. Those messages were from a long time ago.
Fair enough. I am not keeping up with chat very well because I'm trying not to get murdered.
For here. I tried very hard to make it something memorable and it did not work.
There we go. Some disinfecting alcohol. Feels a bit like a consolation prize. Nothing else in this room.
Isn't all alcohol disinfecting though?
Technically, yes.
In high enough quantities.
Technically, yes. So, the added sugar and stuff in some probably not going to be very helpful for the disinfecting. And maybe take the worm out before you start pouring tequila on open wounds. Don't pour tequila on open wounds. Drink it. It's for drinking. Ooh, a lovely med kit. I think that's everything in here, isn't it? Yeah. Do a little spin and leave. Do you think we'll ever get a Silent Hill Hospital level in DBD? Map, even?
No.
No? Because we already have a hospital.
We already have 2 hospitals.
2?
Quote spread. and the other one. The one with
Okay.
the carnival outside.
That's a hospital?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Thought it was a
The,
church.
the indoor gens inside the surgery room,
Oh, okay.
complete with viewing things.
Oh,
and
okay.
seats.
Um, hmm.
That's where the nurse is from.
Oh, that makes sense. Trying to figure out what I've forgotten. Like, we've not picked up the videotape. Ah, we've not been over to the elevator door. Which is this way? Yeah, this way. Oh, hole in the ground. It's unlocked! So that's 1, 2, and 3 accessible now.
You don't get the videotape until you lose your map.
Oh. That would be why we've not had it yet. Okay. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. What have we got left to do here then? No, we're on 2. Or 3. I think we'll probably finish up soon. As it is getting late. Well, technically it's already late. Oh, it was that one, wasn't it? Yeah. Was there anything in here? Oh, isn't this where the tentacles were? Okay. What have I forgotten, Dee?
Basement.
Basement. Forgotten the fucking basement. Made a comment about the key and everything. I hate the basement. Basements are just the worst in horror games. Basements and toilets.
HBO was all it tastes like.
I suppose that's a consolation. Okay. Bum, bum, ba, ba. It's a storeroom key that we picked up, so we go to the storeroom, which is the door over here.
Harry's genes are really high. That area is exceptionally low.
I thought he was just really tall.
I mean, his legs are like twice the size of his torso. So.
That's true. Empty bottles?
All I will say is this is the room you want to be in.
Thank you. It's a bottle filled with some kind of drug. Better leave it.
You have more self-control than the people of Glasgow.
I couldn't possibly comment.
Purple box. Purple box.
I know.
Purple box.
I'm going for the purple box. There, look, I picked up the shotgun shells. Are you happy? Empty bottles? Empty bottles. Turn around.
Can you go over to the comically large filing cabinet?
Nothing inside. Nothing inside.
Same.
Filing cabinet empty. There are scratch marks from the cabinet being moved. Push the cabinet.
The wavy door behind the camera.
And we're into the rest of the storeroom. Panic room. Looks like a hallway under the grate. Can't move it since the vines have grown around it. Just gonna kill the vines. Pour disinfecting alcohol on the vines.
Imagine if it was as easy as just getting Ren drunk.
And now we're warm. I don't have a map for this place. What could possibly go wrong? Oh! I never stood still in this corridor when I played it before. I did not know it zoomed out that much.
Hi, camera.
Missed.
I don't think if Silent Hill was made now,
Hmm.
it'd have quite the impact.
No, I don't either.
Purely because people were so bad at making games back then. The
I mean,
comically large doors and furniture of the PS1 era wouldn't exist if this game was made now.
okay.
And it adds a lot to the atmosphere of the game.
I suppose it does, yeah.
Having things be out of proportion. Probably
Yeah.
not even intentionally, just because people were really bad at
It was
job
the best
back
they
then.
could do.
Well, I'd be making games that long. Nobody was actually good at it.
There we go. Just check I've not missed anything in here before I carry on. You know, like a big door. Lock is jammed. Okay.
Like a wheelchair.
Ah, yes, a wheelchair. Another persistent theme throughout the Silent Hill franchise.
Horror media just loves an abandoned wheelchair.
Another breaking sound. Or several. I feel like I've gone into the aggro range of a witch in Minecraft. Yeah, I think Silent Hill is important not strictly because of what it did, but because of the time that it did it. Because like I've said a few times, I don't think any other game
What's
at the
this?
time had done anything like this. Not really.
Looks like someone's been here.
Alessa. Alessa?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Motor. Look at that really detailed face on the wall. Back it's behind you. The delay. Get really disappointed anime face. It's like right behind your character right now. So detailed. Standing in front of it.
Is that just ocean waves in that picture?
Oh, this is a big Trivium fan. Genuinely though, we need to look at the I see you're a man of culture face that's on that back wall. I cannot be the only person that sees it.
Here.
Yes.
Yeah, I see it. Happy now?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Okie dokie. I was trying to think why this is familiar, and not just because I've played the game before, and I've just realised. I won't say anything though, because spoilers? There's the videotape. I promise you no one's going to climb out of the TV when we watch this.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Oh yeah, that one's jammed. I forgot. Oop. Plot twist, someone does climb out of the TV. Hugo Weaving as Cheryl. Oh god, no. That's not gonna die, is it? Harkening back to that earlier conversation about Hugo Weaving as characters that you didn't think he was playing, as it were. I showed my mum the poster for a film called Charlie Says, which is about Charles Manson. It's a really good film. The guy playing Charles Manson's really good in it. It took me about a third of the way through the film to realise it's Matt Smith doing an absolutely pitch perfect Charles Manson impression. It's a very, very good actor who I think probably doesn't get as much praise as he deserves for how good of an actor he is, because everyone just thinks of him as the guy from Doctor Who. Depends on if I remember for next session. Yeah, that's fair. Do you disagree?
I can't think of a single good role that I've seen Matt Smith
Really?
in. Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. I thought he was very, very good in The Crown. I'm not interested in the royals per se, because monarchy. But that show gave a lot of UK actors an opportunity to sort of flex their muscles a little bit. He was good in it. Videotape.
I need to look this up now. Really must have been in something worthwhile, apart from The Crown.
Well, I like Charlie Says. Obviously not to everybody's tastes, considering the subject matter, but it's done by the director of American Psycho, and you can see some of those sensibilities in it for sure.
Game of Thrones
That is.
spin-off.
There's a spin-off of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, House of the Dragon.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
Morbius. Charlie Says.
If I'm not mistaken, he plays the stereotypical English bad guy in Morbius.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Terminator
Poor
Genesis.
bastard. See, he's just been cursed with bad movies.
What's your Doctor Who stuff? Bunch of Doctor Who stuff.
Yeah, there's the problem. He's the guy from Doctor Who.
Yeah, he's like the fourth or fifth person you think of when you think of modern Doctor
Who.
And that's literally it. His career started in 2007, so he's not actually been in much else.
No. But outside of Doctor Who, his acting is very good, even if the films he ends up being cast in are shite. And I feel for him. I feel like he's got a bit of a tough break where that's concerned. Just getting any kind of decent job after fucking Terminator Genesis is going to be difficult. Did I get the right one?
It's interesting you say that, because David Tennant has not missed anything he's been in since Doctor Who.
Yeah, but David Tennant is just fucking awesome.
Christopher Eccleston, on the other hand, very unfortunate he was in For the Dark World. He was also shite in Doctor Who, so I don't really rate him.
Who's that, sorry?
Christopher Eccleston.
Oh, Eccles Cake. Yeah, that's fair. You know, he stopped doing Doctor Who because he didn't want to get typecast as Doctor Who. And then the next role he took, he was playing an immortal.
It's funny because that happened to Capaldi as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm. After Doctor Who finished, he did like a Netflix original. It wasn't Netflix, actually, it was on Prime. Like an original series where he was an immortal, where like every time he died, he would go back and relive his entire life and just try to change things over time.
Oh.
So Rupert Grint wanted to distance themselves from Harry Potter, and the next thing I've ever seen him in was Dreams in the Witch House, where he plays a man who goes to live in a witch's boarding house and shares a room with a rat.
Yep. And every single review of that was, it's Hogwarts, but set in Massachusetts, isn't it? Something like that.
That's a terrible way to review a H.P. Lovecraft story, but
yep. Yeah, it is.
Probably the one episode of can't remember the name of the series. The new Del Toro series.
Cabinet of Curiosities.
Yes. Probably the worst Cabinet of Curiosities episode.
And it was still pretty good.
Yeah. And yeah, gosh, Daniel Radcliffe had much better luck with roles post Harry Potter.
Yes, yes,
I mean,
he
when you
did.
start off with the Women in Black and immediately cast off the shackles, like, he could pretty much do
Yeah.
whatever he wanted after that.
I mean, the thing is, because he did Equus before he started doing film roles again as well. That's one hell of a way to go out and to really cast off the sort of family-friendly image. Notice the big air quotes there.
Do you know what one of my favourite Daniel Radcliffe roles is?
Go on.
It's when he's in extras playing himself.
Really?
Yeah. But he's just like, he's playing himself, but as like a wee boy who's like talking about how he gets laid all the time and like just being like a really insecure up himself actor. Like, not to feel like I've got a Johnny on me.
God.
Which
Never
seems like
really watched
I had a lot of
extras.
fun. Extras was good. I mean, obviously it's Ricky Gervais, but
Yeah.
all of the guest stars and extras are really good. There's an episode with Patrick Stewart where he talked about how he's trying to like pitch his own TV show. And the like a detective or something, but his superpower is that whenever he's attracted to someone, he can just make all their clothes fall off.
Oh my God.
Which is, I mean, it's a stupid story, but it's hilarious when Patrick Stewart is trying to pitch it.
Okay, maybe I'll have to give it a watch sometime. Because that sounds really fun and silly.
Yeah, David Bowie's in it as well.
Really?
Mhm.
Fuck.
Everyone's in extras. Helen Mirren was in the Daniel Radcliffe episode as well. Thank you, Adam.
Damn.
I will take that treat.
Hello, Adam. Pretty sure I've not said hello to you yet this stream, so I hope you're doing well today. Oh, cutscene!
Can't recognize you.
The one problem I've always had with the sound design in
Finally,
this.
someone else who's okay.
Can wait until after the cutscene.
Who are you?
My name's Lisa Garland. What's yours?
Harry Mason.
Harry, tell me what's happening here. Where is everybody? I must have gotten knocked out. When I came to, everyone was gone. It's awful.
So you don't know anything either. Great. I just don't get it. It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
A 7-year-old girl. What, she's your daughter?
Yes.
A 7-year-old girl. I can't say that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Do you know anything about all that weird stuff in the basement?
No? Why? Is there something down there?
You don't know? Don't you work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom. So I really don't know. What did you say was down there?
Well, it's... Damn! My head.
What's wrong? Harry? Harry, let me help you. Harry?
Was I dreaming?
You were too late.
It's you.
Yes, Dahlia Gillespie.
Tell me everything you know. What's going on?
Darkness. The town is being devoured by darkness. Strength must overcome petty desire, childish sleep talk. I knew this day would come.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Believe the evidence of your eyes. The other church in this town, that is your destination. This is beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it now. Have you not seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
So that's what I saw in the schoolyard. What does it mean?
It is the mark of Samael. Don't let it be completed.
Hey, wait!
Okay, a few things. Destroyer, hello! Thank you so much for being subscribed for 35 months. There we go.
Has been a sub for 35 months. Very naughty. Holy shit. Pretty much 3 years now amused.
Amused. Yeah, it's actually coming up on my 3-year stream anniversary, so that makes sense. You were one of my first subscribers, hence the founder's badge. Okay, Brian, Chibi-tan doesn't hate you. I had forgotten that it's case sensitive and had only put lowercase number in, so now it will work. Oh god, Tids, careful. Harry? Yes, indeed. What did we see? We can only hope a plague doctor in a corset shows up. Yeah, this isn't Bad Dream, Harry. This is Silent Hill. Bravo, Tids. Bravo. Oh, hey, a nurse that's not trying to shank us. Neat. Yeah, we'll see her again soon. She's probably the nicest person in the entire game. How are we all doing tonight? Doing pretty good, thank you very much. Making some progress in Silent Hill, fairly slowly, because I keep forgetting where I'm supposed to go and I'm shit with the controls. Antique shop key. We are actually done in the hospital now. So I've mentioned this before.
We did it.
Hello, welcome back. I was going to tell you about the sound design thing as well. I've mentioned this before, but as Dee informed me ages and ages ago, the combat was added as a sort of afterthought for this game. It wasn't originally meant to be there. And that means that we don't always have to fight bosses at the end of an area, and that makes me very happy. Sometimes we just have to do the puzzling, and for me, the puzzling is enough. Like, if this was just a scary puzzle game, I'd be happy.
The next boss is placed in a really weird place. Like, it's not.
That's true.
It's not where it would be under sort of modern sensibilities.
Yeah, that's very true. So, the sound design thing. In that cutscene, when they hug, it sounds like they're both wearing really tight, like, PVC or pleather outfits, and it bugs me.
23 months.
They are.
Very naughty. Brian gifted a tier 1 sub to
Thanks,
Big
Dave.
Rich Goth Girl. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
That's just
Now, Brian, thank you very much for the gift sub to Tids. Tids, enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes.
Harry's entire outfit is actually just like a texture on top of his PVC outfit. This was tight. But you never see him take his jacket off because it's not actually a real jacket. It's just drawn on.
I would like to point out to everybody listening that this is not actual lore for Silent Hill.
Yes, it is. I've existed for the Foreskin Wars. I say something's lore, it's lore. You weren't
Oh my
there
God.
during the Foreskin Wars.
Oh my god. What am I gonna do with you? Let's save. Saving seems like a smart plan. I did say that we'd finish up when we got to here anyway, so now seems like a good time to finish up. Speaking of old PS1 games, I revisited Silent Bomber this evening. Fucking thing crashed after I finished a particular level. Oh no, Destroyer! That really sucks. Like, we could have gotten further in this today if it hadn't been for the fact that the game crashed during a cutscene last time we were playing it. I've been thinking whilst I've been playing this tonight as well, it's probably a good thing that there's no crowd control for it. Because can you imagine Big Head Harry running around in the hospital?
That's what they call him. Yep.
Good old Big Head Harry.
That's what they call him down at Heaven's Night.
You don't visit Heaven's Night in this one, do you? Or did you even see it? I don't think you do, do you?
Again, free, but only if you have a save file from 2.
Oh. Which I wouldn't be able to see because I don't have copies of those games on the same systems. If only we could get Harry Starkers and pig-headed. Yep. Harry birth. Okay, I think we leave it here, don't we? This seems like a good place to leave it. Just standing at the door, ready to take on our next adventure in the quest for Cheryl. It wasn't Cheryl. No. It was a nurse. That is going to remain active for the record throughout any streams in future. So if we ever have another situation where there is a lost child or a lost pet or a lost anything, we'll just I was hoping for Jason. I'm waiting for the extended Sean to appear because that's in there too. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, we'll finish up there, I think. Do you have any last sort of things you want to tell chat about the bit of Silent Hill we've been through tonight? Dee?
No.
I had this horrible feeling you'd muted yourself again then.
No, I was just pausing for effect.
Uh-huh. Okay. I believe you. Okay, then. Let us go to the ending scene screen. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for joining us tonight. You know who I am. You're on my channel. For anyone that doesn't know, I have been joined by the disembodied voice of DavidVania, aka DMAC. Very good friend. fantastic speedrunner, fantastic streamer, will hopefully be getting back into the streamer's chair soon. Work
Do
permitting.
not perceive me.
If you're not already following him, please do. Thank you for the 672 bits,
Brian
Brian.
X-Yeared, X672.
You're most welcome, Rust. And Tids as well. I've had a lot of fun doing this. I always do. And it's always lovely to have Dee on the stream with me as well. There is a giveaway active on the stream. I need to do that before I forget. Today it's for a copy of Darkstone. Details for which you can find Chibi-tan. Not again. Yeah, I'm gonna be relocating everything off of Stream Elements, I think. Because this is the second time Stream Elements has done this to me. Let's try that again. There you go. So anybody that's tried to enter the giveaway prior to right now... Ooh, I'm the ghost of Chibi-tan. Goth has won again. Ooh, no, it doesn't work like that, Tids. There we go. Gotta enter properly. I'm afraid you will have to re-enter thanks to Stream Elements shitting itself at some point during the stream. I can see we have 3 people that have entered. Total of 30 tickets purchased. So we've got an even split chance of winning here, I believe. For anybody else that wants to get in on the action, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, you are, Sano. And a little bit for the lag. The giveaway is closed. And let's see if our underdog wins it. Our winner is... Brian! With a 32.26% chance to win. Congratulations, Brian. I will send you the code in a little bit. Okay. It doesn't even go here. Right. I will be back later today, seeing as it's now 1 AM here. We will be playing Broken Sword 3. Oh, thank you, Dee, for the raid guide. Just doing it so Tids doesn't win. Brutal. Good night, Theo. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the full name as well, Dee. Yeah, so we'll be playing Broken Sword 3. Be the first time I've ever played it. And it marks us getting one step closer to being done with George Stobbart. As seen on GDQ. Awesome. So I will be back in a little under 11 hours. It's 12 PM UK time, for anybody wondering. And hopefully I'll see you all then. But as always, until I do see you next, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Wash your fucking hands. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend, everybody. However you're spending it. Do you want to say bye, Dee?
Bye, Dee.
Fucking dog. Bye, everyone.